Hi guys, my name is Sunny and I am RPA developer. I'm based in Auckland, New Zealand and Australia. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how we can extract invoices using Intelligent OCR. This topic is very hot and talk in the town at the moment. So we are using the Uipath tool to extract the invoices. Alright guys, so if we see my project, if we see we have the Excel file, right? We don't have any data. NZTA is a file name, is a sheet name. We don't have any data and we want reference numbers, date and AG reference number and amount from invoice, right? From NZTA invoice. Actually these are my personal invoice sheets. Yep. So I just use them for demo purpose. So we need an information, we need a date to extract, we need a reference number which is a agency reference number, we need to extract amount and we need to extract reference, right? So we have 4 columns. If we go to the project, we built a data table because we need a data table to store our data and we later on put that in an Excel sheet. Okay, so we will use the file path. We got the files ready in NZTA folder already. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 files, 7 invoices. Like in real time you might have thousands of invoices to process. Okay, so we have for each activity we can get each invoices. After that we will first and foremost we need a packages to install. We need machine learning activity package, document understanding, we need Excel activity package, Intelligent OCR package, we need Omni page activities package. So we need all of these packages. These are dependencies, right? So to work with, first we need to create a taxonomy. Taxonomy is just like a JSON document. You can structure your document. You can structure company structure, like we have different departments in a company. Like I have a company, let's say transport company, and we have different departments: account department, a finance department, maybe HR department. So we can structure all the invoices structure for different departments in a JSON sort of document. Okay, I can show you the document. It's just it's nothing, it's just a JSON document. We just upload the structure that we want, right? It's like a blueprint. So you can see I have a taxonomy for 2 different companies. One is for SP accounts, right, and the other one is, if you see, I have added the transport company. That is just I created transport company department, and I am extracting invoices for accounts department, and my invoices is for person 1. Like for you might have different invoices from different persons. Okay, so you can add them in your taxonomy. So this is a group, like this is a company name and this is a category, accounts department, and these are the fields. Sorry, this is a name, and down there if you see we have the fields like reference number and you can say date. So these are the fields we need to extract from invoices. Okay, it's like a blueprint. Alright, so after that we might have structured data and unstructured data. So this time I have a structured data. Alright, already. Okay, so we need to digitize it, digitize the document, right? And to digitize the document we need invoices, right? So we already have invoices in the folder. Okay, we need an output document output in a text, and we need to create DOM object, and after that we are using the Omni OCR. So after that, after digitize the documentation, we need to classify the document. Okay, we need to classify the invoices, like in beginning I told you, like maybe we have different invoices from different companies, right? So we need to classify each invoice like we are getting from. Okay, so to classify, we just give a file path. Right, we just give file path. Actually in here we just need to write down invoices because we are getting invoices, right? All right, so we are getting invoices, and the taxonomy, same taxonomy we are using the same document, and we store our classification results in classification output. It is an it is an array variable, and the data type is array classification results. Okay, you can see right there, right? Cool. So we store all that. So once we store and once we get the output, and we need to classify it, we need to identify it. For that we need to use keyword based classifier. There are different classifiers as well, but in this demo purpose we are using the keyword based classifier. So we need to add keywords, right? uh, for adding keywords we are using the same document, the JSON document, not the same taxonomy one. We need to create a different one. So in that, for this project I am using invoices.json. Sorry, I'm using invoices2.json, not that one, I think. Yeah, sorry, not this one, sorry, invoices.json. All right, so since we are not using the SB account, so we can delete that part. We don't need that one. So it is a sort of JSON format. It is a sort of JSON document. We need to identify the keywords that we have in our invoice, right? So we already know we have the transport company, okay, with the account department, and we are getting person one invoices, right? So this is the value. You can see if we go further, we use a invoice keyword, you can see, and also we use license label. See, these keywords are already in our invoice. If you see, if you check, right, we have where is invoice, we have invoice keyword, right? Invoice keyword, and we have license label keyword. So these keywords just to identify the particular invoices. Okay, all right, so just save it. Once we put the keywords, and we need to configure the classifier. Okay, so in that case, if you see, we have like 4 different documents, but I need to identify the person one invoices. I am only at for the demo purposes I am only using the person one invoices, so I just mark that and save it. Okay, so our classification configuration done. So after that we need to extract data from the invoices. So for that we need to use the data extraction scope. Okay, to work with that we need invoices here, and taxonomy, the same documents, and the classification result. Since this is array, this is getting the first one. Okay, keep changing it, and in the extraction result, in the output, we get the output in the extraction result. Okay, so we have got the output in the extraction result. To get the output, to to extract that output, so we need an extractor, right? We have three different kind of extractors. We have from extractor, rejects extractor, and one is the machine learning. I think we have to check. For the demo purpose, I'm using the form extractor. Okay, so this is the endpoint that Uipath provided, and this is the API key that you already have in your orchestrator license key. When you check in the license and there is a setting there, you can get the API key from there. So we need to configure our extractor, right? When we go to manage template, we need to create templates. I already created one for NZTA invoices. Okay, after that we need to configure the extractor. Okay, we need to configure it. For configuration, since I already configure, if you see, let me maximize it, we are extracting reference number, date, AGI reference number, and amount. If you check this one, we are just extracting the data that we need. We just put it in there. All right, let me close, let me save. Okay, so once we get all the extraction results, so we need to put that in a export extraction result activity. In that activity, we need to put the input. So we have all the result already, and we need to put that output variable as well. So the data set is the kind of variable. Data sets, like, we have a vast information for our invoices, like very detailed informations, you can say, but we only need some fields. For that, we are using the data set tables. Okay, so we need to merge table. I'm using the merge table activity to merge all the invoices data one by one, and after that we need to put that data in Excel sheet. All right, so we put here the scan document Excel sheet, we give it a path, and our sheet name is NZTA. You can see this is our sheet name, NZTA, and we have the fields ready. Okay, and the data table we are getting from the build data table. Okay, all right, let me run the project and see what we get. Okay, run file. All right, our project is running. Let's keep running. All right, it's done. Okay, if we refresh it, if we check the scan document now, see, we have got all the records, right? 8 invoices, we have 8 invoices, so we have got 8 records. We got reference number, we got dates, and we got AG reference number, and we have got the amounts too. So in that way, you can get output from invoices. You might have thousands of invoices, and in a matter of time you get all the outputs, all the 1,000 invoices output in an Excel sheet, and later on you can put and automate further automate further CRM systems, and you can put your data in that. Okay, so this is all about documentation understanding and using OCR to extract invoices. I hope it is helpful, and thank you so much. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.